Hello and welcome to this online arbitrage deals video. So just wanted to talk to you a little bit about hiring a virtual assistant and give you a couple of tips. So what is a VA? So a virtual assistant is someone that's effectively going to source and analyze deals for you, which is going to save you a lot of time. It will allow you to concentrate on other areas of your business. And it means that you personally can cut down on the amount of time that you spend sourcing. Of course, you might want to spend a lot of time still sourcing, but overall having a virtual assistant takes a lot of the weight off of your shoulders as they're doing a job for you. So when you go to hire a virtual assistant, go through an interview process. Make sure that you know in your head first what kind of person that you want to hire. So maybe you want someone with a lot of experience, in which case check that experience, check their achievements, check their previous employment history, see how long they've been doing the job for, and maybe if you can get some references from previous employers as well, that can help. If you are hiring someone that is completely new to being a virtual assistant, new to online arbitrage, new to Amazon or whatever, make sure that you have in place some training for them. So whether you point them in the right direction of a course or something like that, for example, or whether you sit down with them, whether that is in person, if you're able to do that, or maybe over a video call or something like that, and you personally train them to get them to source and analyze deals the way that you want them to do it. So just be prepared to give them that training if it is necessary. Of course, even if you do hire someone with experience, there will be a little bit of tinkering you have to do in order to get them to work the way that you want them to work, because they might have some previous habits that are instilled in them or something like that, or maybe they don't know what exactly you want them to work like or something like that. But hopefully that makes sense. So just, make sure that you know what kind of person you want to hire and check all of this stuff out and make sure that you are prepared yourself with anything you might need to do for that virtual assistant. You need to find out if they are reliable. So check when they are available to work. See how often that is. Of course, being a virtual assistant, they're going to be taking on two very important tasks overall when it comes to doing online arbitrage. So sourcing and analyzing deals are vital to your business. So make sure that they are trustworthy, and of course you want to have a good work colleague. So you don't have to be best friends with your virtual assistant, that's not to be expected at all, but you want to have a good working connection with them. So make sure that they have a decent personality, make sure that they have a good work ethic, because you want to be able to get on with them, and when you do need to talk to them about anything, whether it is giving feedback or setting goals for them, you want to be able to do it nice and easy without any sort of like weight in your chest when you go about doing that. When it comes to working with your virtual assistant, work with them. Make sure that you are setting goals for them to achieve. So make sure that you set criteria for the deals that they are finding. Make sure that you set goals. So you need to find X amount of deals per day. If you're able to monitor your virtual assistant as well to make sure that they are doing the job that they're meant to be doing, the job that you're paying them for, then do so. Some softwares like BuyBot Pro have got a virtual assistant feature in them integrated into that software where you're able to monitor them via screenshots and they can submit deals to you and things like that. So it might be worth checking that out in BuyBot Pro if you do have the software, or maybe if you were interested in something like that, then it's worth checking out BuyBot Pro. When you provide feedback, do it in a constructive way. So don't just go, oh, the deals you found me today are no good, and leave it at that, because that in effect would put them down. It dulls their work ethic. And they don't know what to do in order to rectify that. So give them a way that they can rectify something that they've done wrong, or maybe if you need to reassess the criteria that you've given them, for example. So make sure that the feedback that you give is constructive. It's not like down on them hard. But of course, if it does get to the point where things are just not working out with that particular virtual assistant, sit down and have a conversation with them. You can end it on good terms and that helps everybody. But just make sure that you do sit down and talk to them and explain why it's not working out. But hopefully the tips that I've given you here, and with everything that you would want from a virtual assistant combined, hopefully it helps you find the right virtual assistant for your business. And hopefully this video helps. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.